Hi, welcome to the Personal Finance online course here at Maggie Walker. My name is Krista Ellis, and I am your instructor for the course. If at any point you need to get in touch with me, you would email me at my email, cellis@gsgis.k12.va.us, or you can go to the It's Learning environment, which is actually the preferred method of contacting me. Click on this little icon up here, and then you can send an email to different things by then creating a new email through there. And that's the best way to get in touch with me. Now, there will be students in this course who are continuing from the economics course that came in the fall, and then there will be new students who you may have taken it over the summer, last year, or you may not have taken any of the online courses at all. Those students who did not take it in the fall, I'm just going to call new students when I'm giving instructions, and those that were in the course in the fall are continuing students. So there's two things that we're going to be talking about with instructions. So obviously, if you're watching this video, that's this welcome video and start instructions that you're going to be watching. The items that you're going to do today for the first day of class is, if you are a continuing student, the training videos are the same videos that were up in the fall. You will watch these if needed to refresh, but you don't have to rewatch them if you can remember the information that was included in them. If you are a new student, then you will need to watch these three videos. This one is on introduction and login instructions. This one is on training, the specifics of the course. And then this video is on our honor policy, assessments, and grading that we have. And this is for all students to watch. Even if you've taken the economics course in the summer, there may have been some changes from the summer course or from last year. The only students who do not need to rewatch these are the ones who took the economics course in the fall of 2017, because they are following the same policies. Once you have completed those videos, the activities that are going to be required from students for day one. If you are a new student, you will download your syllabus. You will read through the syllabus. You and your parents will sign it and the honor policy. And you will upload a JPEG of that into an assignment that is listed, and it's in the folder. Once you click this start, it'll show you where those items are. If you are a continuing student, then what I did is I imported your upload from last semester, and it should say on this assignment that you have a completed and marked task, because I did that for everyone who had done that in the fall. If you are a student who did not manage to complete that in the fall, I left it as a 0, and you will need to upload and complete that as well. Now, for the remaining items here, items 2, 3, and 4, this is all students will need to do this, both continuing and new. All students will download the new calendar of due dates. You will then answer a quiz about the schedules and due dates. I know that the fall answered a quiz very similar to this in the fall, but these are new due dates, so you will answer the new quiz. And then all the students should take the training quiz, and you do have to score 100% before starting the course. All students are taking this. It is very similar to the one that you took in the fall if you are a continuing student. I'm just making sure you still know what the answers are to that. And if you don't know what the answers are, you'll need to look them up and retake the quiz until you score 100. And then you'll be ready to begin the course. You must get 100 before you can start the course. New students, you should also make sure that you complete the welcome module if you have not done so in a prior course. And the new thing, depending on whether you were here last semester or and before, is where you go to check your score and make sure that you are connected to the program. Now, a couple of heads up for everybody that's in the course. As we're going through, just a reminder that you need to make sure that when you log into It's Learning, complete a module, and then you should check immediately that your module score has been recorded in your personal reports tab. That is on you to check that out, instead of waiting for me to put the grades into the gradebook to discover that that was not complete. If there are any modules you have that are marked incomplete, if there were students who were struggling a little bit with that before, my advice to you is that you probably are not meeting the time per page requirement. And you need to make sure that when you open the module that you stay on each page, including the title page, for at least a minimum of 15 to 20 seconds. And if you have a module that you've completed that is still marked incomplete, what you need to do is open it up, click through each page using the next button, staying on about 20 to 30 seconds per page, and go through to the end. And if you do that and it was the time problem, that will mark the module then completed when it was marked incomplete. So you can do that and you can fix that. But it's on you to be checking your personal report to see that it's marked incomplete, and then you can fix it before the due date. There's only one other change that I have made to the course from the fall semester to this semester, and that has to do with the quarter test. There's a new policy that I'm putting into place, which is that with the quarter test, you will have two opportunities to take the quarter test, and I will count the higher of the two grades. However, in order to be eligible for the retest to take the second attempt, I'm putting in a new policy that the quarter test first attempt must be taken on the due date. In other words, if you take the quarter test late, you are not eligible for the retest. So to be eligible to take it the second time, you will need to take the quarter test on the date that it is assigned. All right, so that should be everything that we have. If you have any questions, give me an email, but you should go ahead and get started on the course today.